Hey everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to Handstand Mechanics Class 4, Float Your Boat. If you know what Navasana means, then you know it means boat, so this is gonna be Navasana like crazy. Close your eyes, don't run away. Come to a comfortable seated position. Drop the mind internally. Exhale, let your hands drop down. Navasana and all of the core work is so important to handstands because while you push from your shoulders, you got to pick it up from your core. Your alignment through the core of the body will help determine your direction, and it will help really keep you aligned and oriented towards the center line. You have to create the vertical line with your own inner awareness, and that's what we'll be working on today. So let's start off in seated position. Gently bend the knees, and as you gently bend the knees, then calmly hold on to the knees. Inhale, lift the center of the chest up and forward, and then exhale, starting with your pelvis. Grab hold of your iliac crest on the left side and rotate the pelvis under until you can feel a deep pressure through the lower belly. Hold it there for a moment and then start to round the back under. So you round the back under, hold it for a moment, and straighten the arms. Leaning a little bit back. We'll hold that for 5 breaths. 1, belly sucks in. 2, this is a little lower down and more rounded than your typical Navasana. So we have the boat pose, and there are many variations of the boat. There's just like that happy little sailboat, and then there's a canoe, and then there's speedboats. So you got to figure out which type of boat is useful for handstand, and I really like the canoe. So let's see if you can go down a little lower. Rotate the pelvis under even more, and just stay. 1, 2, belly in. 3, 4, inhale, rise up, lift your hands, and then exhale, row your boat down to the canoe. 1, belly in. 2, use your feet and push with your legs. 3, rotate the pelvis under. 4, inhale, rise up, all the way up, and then exhale, round and under. Last one. 1, row the boat, row the canoe. 2, 3, belly in, push that lower back into the ground, belly in. 4, inhale, rise up, all the way up, and exhale, relax, bend your knees, shake it out for a moment, and we're gonna do that again, and this time we're gonna use different boat variations and take the feet off the ground. So we'll be starting off in the traditional Navasana. If it's too difficult for you, simply keep the feet on the ground like we just did. All right, so here you go. Point the feet, calming the mind, inhale, Navasana. Stay. 2, 3, 4, exhale down. Canoe. 1, 2, 3, belly in. 4 and 5. Inhale, Navasana, hold it. Stabilize, steady, steady, steady. Exhale, all the way down. 1, 2, be a canoe, I'm a canoe. Squeeze the belly in, rotate the pelvis under. 3, 4, inhale, come up. And exhale, lower down. 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale, come up. Exhale, bend your knees, relax. Shake it out for a moment, soften the chest, soften the core, pop it up for a moment, and shake that out. Okay, and now we're gonna do it again because we need to add in a little bit of complexity. This time, we're gonna use all 3 boats. That happy sailboat, which is Navasana, the canoe, which is a little fierce. I like to think about those canoes, those long canoes that the Fijians of ancient history would use to travel between different islands. So you want to be fierce and driving your canoe solid and straight all the way up to a speedboat. We haven't done the speedboat yet. So here we go. Inhale, happy Navasana. Exhale, canoe. And just think, I'm a fierce Fijian. And then inhale, speedboat. Tighten it all the way in, head to the knees, head to the knees, head to the knees, head to the knees. Exhale, canoe, hold it. 2, 3, 4, and speedboat. All the way in, head to the knees, raise the arms, steady, steady, steady. Exhale, canoe. Hold it, belly in. And just think, I am a fierce Fijian. If you were actually in Fiji, I think that you would be very happy. And then all the way up, canoe comes into the speedboat, all the way in. Who's gonna win? Speedboat or canoe? I vote for canoe. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, lower back in the ground. 4, stay, don't come up. 5, exhale, go down. Okay, all the way down. I have the block above my head for a reason. I don't think you're gonna like the reason, but it's a good one. Now that you're down, I want you to bend your knees, slide down on your mat. Make sure that your block is nearby and you could pull it in and just kind of slide down. Then rotate your pelvis under, pressing your feet into the ground, and you could do feet hips width apart. Reach up, find your block, press up with the block, pushing your lower back into the ground, and then raise the block so that it's aligned towards the ceiling, and you could flatten that down. And now you're going to use the power of the canoe, that position where you're rotating the pelvis under, to retract, protract, retract, protract, retract, protract. One more, retract, protract, stay, stay, stay. Inhale, bring the block above your head, keeping your lower back pressed into the ground. Squeeze your elbows into each other. Use your feet, retract, protract. Squeeze it in, up, in, and up, in, and up. Hold it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. I like the relax part. Now let's build that all the way up and combine it with the canoe. Rotate the pelvis under, grab your block, take the block above your thighs. Inhale, lift it up, stay there and lift the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, block to the toes, exhale down. Inhale, block to the toes, and exhale, round and down. Inhale, block to the toes, exhale down. 3 more. Block to the toes, exhale down. Block to the toes, exhale down. Block to the toes, exhale down. Last one. Block to the toes, and exhale, rounded and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up. 1, 2. Belly in. 3, 4. Block beyond the toes if you can. Navasana. Steady, steady, steady. Exhale, bend, relax, shake it out. Inhale, expand your chest, shake out the hips, shake out the shoulders, and guess what's next? Handstand against the wall. You're gonna really feel your core in this one, so be very stable. All right, here we go. Move your blocks out of the way, and let's come on up to standing. Walk over to the wall. And check your distance. Head, feet, reach down. Heels of the hands aligned with the heels of your feet. Here we go. Downward dog for a moment. Belly in, open the shoulders. Send the chest forward. Drop the head a little so you don't bang your head. Rotate the pelvis under, feel your core. Big push up from the shoulders, elbows squeezed together towards each other. And then inhale, easy up. Push up. Head and butt against the wall. 1, 2, 3. Big push up. 4. Belly in. 5. Drop the head and flatten the back against the wall. 1, 2. Belly sucks in. Big push up. Fingers. Fingers. Lock the elbows. Don't let anyone bend the elbows. Almost there. 4. Use your thighs. Rotate the pelvis. Try to put your lower back against the wall. And 5. Push up, bend the knees, and easy come down. And slowly just shake that out for a moment. Draw the belly in. And come on back over to your mat. Sink down for a moment. Notice your breath. Reclaim the breath. Notice the difference that core orientation made on your vertical axis in your handstand, and keep that really present so that you can align yourself vertically and keep drawing the low belly deeply in. Let that be stable and calm in your mind. And whenever you got to today, even if your Navasana was shaking, even if your boat sank all the way to the ground, forgive yourself, let it go. It's just practice. The most important lesson from practice is to be a good person. Bring your hands together. Thanks so much for joining me on this handstand mechanic journey. I hope you keep the faith to be that little bit stronger every day. Namaste.